Okay. So first of all, welcome. Thank you for taking the time, as always, to come on and hop on and connect with us and learn a little bit more. So this past weekend was leadership, and we had Carla who was able to go. I wasn't able to go. I had a prior event that I had already planned on going, but I was able to learn about a lot of the announcements, and I'm really excited about some of the changes that are going to be happening. And I think it's going to be really good for our community. It's going to be really good for the company. And I think it's something that all of us can, we can be really excited about. Have any of you heard about the new announcements yet? Or yeah, kind of. So this will be kind of just like a little bit more of a breakdown. I took some time earlier today to listen to some of the calls and some of the announcements that we're sharing about it. And so that's what we're going to be kind of talking about this evening. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is share my screen, because I did, one second. Okay. To keep me on track. All right. Oh wait, is somebody see? Let me see. Okay. All right. So, and these slides, I did not make these slides. These slides come from Beachbody. And so what I did was I went through and I listened and I was collecting everything so that I could present it to you guys. And I found that it would be super simple and a good recap for us to kind of have everything in one call. And this is pretty much the highlight. There's a little bit more from leadership. This is pretty much the highlight. So one of the key things that Carl talked about this past weekend was really a shift in our name, a shift in, what we're known for kind of outwardly. I think the reason why this shift happened, from my understanding and from listening to what I was listening to, is because he was pretty much, as the CEO, he was really taking inventory and observing what was working, what was not working amongst top coaches. He was looking at the numbers. He was looking at everything, all the data, to say, okay, what's kind of getting the temperature on the market, getting the temperature on the company, and saying what's working, what's not working, and where do we need to make a shift. And one of the things is this idea, and I think, and this is something that I feel like I talk a lot about this, and so I feel like this kind of just really flows really nicely into what I've been sharing about and what some of us have been sharing about for a while now. But this idea of shifting from how do you want to change yourself? Like, that was the old question, and kind of the idea of where we get customers and we get clients and coaches who come on our team. And it was this idea of wanting to change, like this urgency to change. And he invited us to really embody and embrace, you first need to embrace yourself. And so I like this idea, right? I like this concept better. It's softer. It's a way to really empower individuals, right? That there's nothing that you need to necessarily change, right? It's about embracing who you are, embracing where you are in your current season of life, right? And this starts first with ourselves, right? And so again, just kind of remembering that, we are our first clients, we are our first transformations. And so this idea of, you first need to embrace yourself. And when you embrace yourself, and it's embracing yourself every day, embrace who you are, embrace the life you want to live, and embrace your definition of healthy, right? So this is a key, this is like something he really kept talking about, was, really encouraging people and empowering people to really understand where are they, right? And to understand what's their definition of healthy, right? And I think this is why with the old name Beachbody, and I'm going to share a quick little snippet of when he talked about this, because I thought it was really beautiful and potent. But really this, when you think about just what is the definition of healthy that's sold out in the market, right? For some people, that's, what's sold out in the market is, tone and and thin and a certain age, maybe, so it's just like really this marketing that's out there, and really trying to get ahead of this marketing that's out there, which he calls it as he calls it the imperfect, like the imperfection economy, the economy that thrives off of telling us how imperfect we are, right? The economy that thrives off of how we feel, that we feel imperfect. So really it's about understanding who you are, embracing the life you want to live, and coming up to your definition of healthy. So maybe for you, that's, what my definition of healthy is, making sure that I am able to go out for a walk every day, for 45 minutes, an hour, and I just want to do a 15-minute workout, 2 times a week or 3 times a week. And I want to make sure that I am able to enjoy treats and enjoy the holidays and enjoy when I go out to vacation. And, and when I'm home, I'll be a little bit more disciplined. And, so again, it's just really defining what's your definition of healthy. Maybe you're someone who you like more variety in your workouts. Maybe it's, maybe you're someone you really like to be out in nature. So it's really helping, yourself and others and our clients to define their definition of healthy. And so he brought up this concept of a health esteem routine. So this is now going to be what we're going to be talking about in 2023. And a lot of these changes, most of these changes will be happening in 2023. But it's this idea of health esteem routine, which 2023 is literally just right around the corner. We're about to go into, we're almost to the end of October. And he talks about how he really sees us as a company coming out and really being a leader in the space, actually, when it comes to fitness, nutrition, and mindset. And so really what he's seen with Body and the interactive platform is really putting out this health esteem platform that's going to be a combination of not just the fitness and not just nutrition through 2B mindset and Portion Fix, but also there's going to be a whole new personal development segment that's going to be incorporated into the Beachbody interactive platform. So that's going to be really exciting. And, and they actually hired someone who's well studied, and I believe she wrote the book, The Imperfection Detox. And so they hired her to be a part of this. And so from what I was hearing, when I was hearing her speak very briefly, is that the goal is that there's going to be themes every month in the personal development space. There's going to be themes. They're going to be bringing in experts. There's going to be short videos. And so these are going to be things that we're going to be able to offer and share with our clients. And so fitness, nutrition, and mindset. So this is kind of our new kind of solution, right? Is like, we're going to help you, we're going to help you get in shape. We're going to help you eat better, and we're going to help you feel better, in terms of mindset. And then health esteem routine. And the idea of this is that if we, as we embody this, wouldn't everyone want to live that kind of healthy, fulfilling life, right? It's this idea that as we become more embodied in feeling good, right? It's this concept of feeling good. And what does our body need? And learning to listen to our body so that we can learn to feel good. And as we do that, then we will inspire others to do that as well. And so the health esteem routine, it's about experiences, it's about healthy energy, and it's about happiness. And so it's, again, this idea of healthy energy, and I'll talk about that in a second, and happiness. So again, it's not just, hey, let's just do this routine and let's get down on ourselves if we don't finish the routine or we don't stay on track, but it's really this combination of it's the community, it's the experiences that we get to create together through connecting with each other. So all of these things matter and are a part of the new vision and the mission that he's setting out for us. And so again, the health esteem routine, and so a monthly focus on fitness, simple and sustainable eating. So again, notice the words, right? Focus on fitness, monthly, simple and sustainable eating, and then learning to manage their mindset, right? So this is going to be the new. So it's managing their mindset, managing your mindset, right? Because isn't that something we need to be doing? We need to be managing our mindset. We need to, every single day, we need to wake up and we need to take an internal kind of look at our internal nature, look at our internal thoughts and say, where are we today? Okay, let's manage this. Let's get through this. Let's work with what's here today. And then helping people feel better about themselves from the day they start. so that they are set up to stay with it and love it. So that really is the idea, right? It's like we think about our long-term people who have been around, and with even within our team, it's because we have helped them through through our programs, through our community. Overall, they have noticed a significant change in their life and they feel better. And because they feel better, they're more likely to stay with it and more likely to love it. So again, it's this idea of really leaning against feeling better, this idea of really leaning against and not just so focused on the outcome, but this idea of how can we help people and families to feel overall better. So the old name of Beachbody is helping people achieve their goals and lead healthy, fulfilling lives. So right here, I just want to stop this for a second because I want to go ahead and share this part of the clip. 1 second. Sorry, I need to pull it up. Oh my goodness. Okay. You guys see my screen? You guys seeing my screen? Okay. All right, here we go.
But with the addition of positive mindset throughout the platform, your customers will feel so good, they won't ever want to stop. And they'll want to invite everyone to do it with them, which brings me to one additional change we need to make. If we truly believe in the creation of this new category, and I think it'll demonstrate how important we believe this change is and how it can break this opportunity wide open for you, we need to make this one other change. We created this company with a mission statement. We gave it this name. We didn't set out to promote an ideal. We just made up the word. And people in the media have now used these two words to refer to a specific type of look, a beach body. And honestly, as proud as I am of this company, that word is reinforcing an ideal. It's not representing the mission. So there are articles where beach body and bikini body are used synonymously, and it's undermining us. So to lead a category that frees people from judgment and competition, to open up our business to tens of millions more people who've been sitting on the sidelines because they didn't want to be in a constant battle with their sweet tooth, or they didn't feel welcome by an industry built on imperfection. We need to make this change. So this spring, we will begin to officially, gradually change our platform name from Beachbody to Body. Didn't expect that. Now I'm just pissed I didn't do it 2 years ago. Look, I'm proud of what we've created over the last 23 years, but we want to evolve, and we want to demonstrate our commitment to a category that can help more people achieve a high health esteem. With this gradual shift from the name Beachbody toward the platform name Body, it will be the first platform of its time, a turnkey framework for consistent engagement in fitness you love, simple eating plans, all integrated with content that helps create a positive mindset, encouraging self-acceptance while also encouraging goals and dreams and achievements that can be achieved with consistent action. Body. This is where it always feels good to be you. And to make that all work, as always, it's still going to come down to content, great, great trainers, and great experiences. So I want to give you a peek into what the next.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So very exciting. I know when I watched it, I actually got a little teary eye watching it, and I was like, "Oh, this is so like." Before I realized he was crying, I was crying. And so just really, oh, hold on one second. Where's oh, sorry, trying to get back to my PowerPoint here. Okay. So very exciting, this going from beach body to body, right? That this is where it always feels good to be you. And I think this is something that I know I've been leading with in my own personal journey, and that I've been encouraging every single one of you as I've spoken to all of you to really embrace this. And so it really is just, it makes me so happy to really see the company, and a lot of respect as well to Carl, as a CEO, to recognize when things are not working or things need to shift or things need to evolve. And that's what keeps companies, around for a long time, are people who are not willing to see what's going on and to flow with what is going to align better. And so a couple ways that he talks about this is this is the two taglines from what he's talking about is like this idea of eating more dessert. And so the way that he talked about this is bringing Shakeology in through eating desserts with Shakeology. So it's going to be a different way of kind of just like it's a potential different way of marketing about it, talking about it, and and also he was saying who doesn't want to eat more dessert. And I think he gets this because there's a lot of coaches that are doing well who have incorporated either Recover or Shakeology, mixing it with either like Greek yogurt or like they've kind of made it into some, or like the pops and everything, and they're finding that is helpful for a lot of people. And so eating more dessert and then swapping dirty energy for clean energy, right? And so a lot of people are using dirty energy, meaning like, from, there's so many different types of chemicals out there to help people, stay awake and to give them energy. And so he really wants us to get behind this idea of that we're helping people to swap, the dirty energy for the clean energy, through the help of Energize. And so he talked about this science of block periodization. And this is Lacey. She is going to be our new super trainer. And so that was another announcement, which is really amazing because she, to have a woman of color who is curvy, who is, who can really represent for different people. Really, really excited about this. And her workouts are really amazing. And so they talk about what they're going to be really launching and bringing out moving forward are going to be these things called body blocks. And so the science behind it, these blocks periodization. And so they've been shown to be scientifically proven that it helps with improved performance. It helps to break the fatigue barrier that people get from doing the same workout or having the same type of trainer, or it helps with a little bit more variety, and it's more sustainable. It helps people to have more long-term effects, to give them the option to really pick and choose, right? And to have different, more variety. And then what'll happen is that there's going to be three, and I'll talk about it in a moment, but there's going to be in these body blocks, they're going to be monthly, and they're going to be 4 weeks. And they're going to be a combination of cardio and strength and core for the first 3 weeks. And then the last week is going to be a functional recovery week. And so they really are like even more talking about the importance of functional recovery, talking about the importance of, mobility and flexibility, which again, something that I'm super proud of, to be partnered with a company that really stresses that. And so it's really important. Having that 4th week is going to be important for the musculoskeletal, cardiovascular, and nervous system. And it's going to be aimed towards helping our clients to reflect, refocus, and recommit, right? And so again, these are going to be the different options. And so how this is going to work. So there's going to be the body block. And so there's going to be 3 weeks of workouts, 5 days a week, and then 1 week of functional recovery. And it's going to start on the first Monday of every month. So now there's not going to be all these like 6, like there's potentially, this is good. Most people can commit to a 3-week program for, 3 to 4 week program. And so these body blocks are going to be available to us. And so the idea behind the new interactive body is that there's going to be this theme of dessert every day and clean energy to immediately start feeling the difference. And so they're going to start, and my understanding is that they're going to have like little recipes, like showing how to have Shakeology in the dessert format. So that's going to be really good, and it's going to be included and put into the body platform. Now notice what I say, notice up here, it's body. So it's not just bod. So we need to make, so this is body. So there's going to be a new push for us, for ourselves and for our clients, to make sure that we have body. And I know Ariel was on the call. I was chatting with Ariel earlier. She really enjoys using body. She loves the variety. And so a lot of people are really starting, as they're like anything, right? When it first came out, people are like, what is this? What exactly is this? But as more and more people are using it and they're seeing the variety and they're seeing what they can get from it, they're really enjoying it. And so the body is going to be a platform, a framework, and a community designed to help people feel great about themselves and get the most out of life, right? Like that is a mission in itself. You know, if you're like, what's my mission? You know, that is a great mission to get behind. You know, helping people feel great about themselves. There's going to be tools and content to help people improve their mindset and motivation. The Bodhi blocks will be starting the first Monday of every month. Again, 3 weeks of workouts, 5 days a week with a functional week. And then what they're also going to be doing is they're going to be having simplified versions of 2B mindset and portion fix. So what they were finding is that some people were not able to follow along with the full program with 2B mindset, or, oh, hi, Ariel, you look so pretty. They were not able to follow along with the full program of 2B mindset and portion fix. So they really want to have these like shorter like segments to help get people to get the basic understanding. And so the idea is that, you know, we're going to have these different Bodhi blocks and they're going to be integrated with the simplified versions of 2B mindset. And there's going to be new recipes shared every single month. And so this is how it's going to look in 2023. So you'll see here every single month, there's going to be a series and a set of Bodhi blocks that are going to be launched and be shared, you know, with everyone. And the way that this is going to work is that every month there's going to be these different types of Bodhi blocks that are going to be out there. So there's going to have the all body block, which you can choose from. There's going to be the bike block, and then there's going to be the beginner block. And so these are going to be different types of blocks that that the person's going to be able to choose from. And so you'll see here, it's a pretty set kind of cardio on Monday, strength on Tuesday, core and more. And the idea here you'll see is that it's 5 days a week. So even if you can't start on Monday, from what I heard from the call that I listened to, they just want you to commit to working out 5 days a week. So that's the goal. That's really the ultimate goal. And then on Saturday, they put here recover or explore. And the reason why they put explore is because obviously recover, we understand, is more like a rest, a restorative day, but then explore, in case there are people who have more energy, they want to explore with a different program, they want to explore with a different workout, they want to throw in a run day, they want to throw in, you know, a bar, or etc. So it's put into the program so that you can explore the different the other different programs within the library of body. And so the other thing with that is now, so we have body blocks, and then every month they're going to have what they call a super block. And so the super block is going to also be the first Monday of each month, and it's going to be led by one of our super trainers. And so one of our super trainers will be presenting a special Bodhi block, and it's going to be built from the concept of one of their existing programs, and it's going to be reproduced on the body set with a podcast. And it's going to follow the block format as well. So this is really exciting, something to think about, right? And also what's going to be good too is they're going to have all the set blocks for the year. So for those who want to plan ahead, for those who want to know what's coming up, it's going to be good in terms of planning, you know, letting customers know, letting clients know, and really even planning for yourself. Like, you know, what workouts do I want to do? Where am I going to be going? What can I filter in? And so we're going to have these super blocks. And so there's going to be 3 ways that we can unlock the super block. So the standalone price is going to be $29. So that's a standalone price. Now, any customer who purchases a total solution pack will get the next super block. Or if you're a customer or you have a qualified home direct order, you will unlock the next super block as a free bonus. So again, so it's if someone's not buying anything and they want this, it's going to be $29. But if there's someone who's on HD and they're getting a qualified HD order, it's going to be included as a bonus. So this is an incentive. It's an incentive for individuals, an incentive for ourselves to stay on Home Direct, and as a bonus for us to be drinking Shakeology, to be drinking Energize, Recover. And so these are the calendar for the rest of for 2023. And so you'll see we're going to start off in March with, well, we're actually going to do one, I think, in November with Autumn. But after that, we're going to have in March, we're going to have Lacey's going to kick us off, and then 21 Day Fix with Autumn, T25, which I'm pretty excited about actually, because that was my premier program. Job One, Bar, Morning Meltdown for the Jen's program, and then MBF. So again, you'll see here going through the super block, they'll have the Pilates, and then Joel will end next December. So, and the idea behind this is to try to streamline a little bit of what we've been promoting and having these constant like new launches, is to try to streamline a little bit and hopefully make it easier for us in terms of getting the information across to our customers. So the new Body and Bod annual subscription is going to be $179 for the year. So that'll be the new price that will be launched. And then the first super block example will be Healthy Obsession in November. So this November, first Monday in November, you're going to have an option to, you're going to have the opportunity to try the Healthy Obsession super block. So coming in December, we have a new Total Solutions pack, the Shake and Hustle Total Solution pack. So this is going to include Shakeology with Energize. And so this is going to be a new offering. These are the main two that I get along with Recover. And so, and the reason why they brought it down to 20 servings is two reasons. Number one, they wanted it to go with the Bodhi blocks and have it be taking it 5 days a week. And also they did some research and they looked at the data, and they were showing that most people are not finishing the full bag. So they wanted to offer a different type of solution, a different type of combination that would fit what people were actually using, so that there's no extra and people would have more incentive to continue to order every single month. So that's why they decided to do this. So this will be coming in December, and this will be launched with the new program that's coming out. Oh my God, I have it here. I forgot it already. Sorry, I'm studying for my board. So my mind is like, what's it called? Sure Thing. Sorry. Yeah, Sure Thing. And I'll be talking about that in a second too. And then coming March 2023, we're going to have a new recommended starter pack. So that's going to be a Body annual subscription, Shake and Hustle, and then the Basics, which is that thing I was telling you about, where they're going to make the programs of 2B Mindset and Portion Fix into a condensed series, and then a Bodhi Get Started guide. So I don't know what they're going to start, what they may call this. And there's going to be a whole new box, as you can see here, and a whole new packaging that's going to be happening. So Sure Thing. So this will be our launch. So now that, we're coming into November, things to think about, especially for that new year, right? We talked about it on the last call. The new year, this is prime time for health and wellness industry. Prime time for your customers, especially if you've been around for a while. Like, people are going to be wanting, so really starting to get behind and just sharing about what the new program is and getting excited. So we have Sure Thing, which will be coming out. It'll be an 8-week program, 5 days a week, 30 to 45-minute workouts, and it'll have dumbbells and strength slides, and you'll be able to do it with 2B Mindset and Portion Fix. And so we have the free sample workout coming out on November 14th. So if you want to jot that down, free sample workout. And then the preferred customer launch is going to be December 6th. And then the preferred customer and coach launch. And then the customer launch is going to be December 20th. So they're doing the two date launch for this. So this will be something that, that we'll be talking about, kind of moving forward and starting to gear our customers, getting our customers ready for this. So the last thing that I want to talk about are some of the things related to our business. So there's some new updates to the Success Club points system. And so this is going to be in addition to our current Success Club points. Right now we get current success, 2 Success Club points for every Total Solutions pack, and also and I think we get 1 point for a 90 HD, 90 HD purchase that we get from a customer that's a new customer. So now in 2023, we're going to get 1 Success Club point from every aggregated 125 PV coming from new and inactive customers and preferred customers in the month. So this is a great incentive, for those of us that are actively building and working this business. It's going to be a reactivation opportunity. So any customers and preferred customers who have not placed a volume generating order in the last 90 days, their new PV will count towards these new Success Club points. And then also, just so you know, these, if you do get a Total Solution pack, if you sell that, that will not be counting towards this. So that'll be something like you're already going to get 2 points for that. So that's going to be kept separate. And then 125 PV can come from different orders and products and customers or preferred customers. So what this means is, like, let's say you have Jane who buys Energize, and Jim who buys, Recover, and, someone else who buys, Shakeology. All 3 of them, it has to be accumulation of 125 from all your customers. Does that make sense? So it is not just like coming from 1 customer. This is very similar to what those of us who have been on the Elite, we understand this aggregated kind of, we get these points. But it's nice that that they are opening this up for the Success Club. Also, there's going to be new 3, 6, 9, and 12 rewards program. So this is going to apply to coaches enrolled in 2022 or 2023, or those, this is the other part, or those with a join date in 2021 or prior that did not achieve Success Club in 2022. So let's say somebody, what this is saying is, like, let's say in 2022, there were people and they did not hit Success Club, they're going to have an opportunity to qualify for this new reward system that they're offering to new coaches and new customers. And so they'll have the opportunity, if they hit 3 months of Success Club, they'll get $50, 6 months, $75, 9 months, $100, 12 months, $125. And if you hit it for all 12 months, I think, what is it? What's the addition of that? I think it's $350 or $325. So it's you get all the reward bonuses if you hit the 12 months in a row. And then lastly, for the executive opportunity, so $1,000 bonus when for the qualifiers who achieve Success Club 5 in at least 11 months during the 2023 calendar and have at least 10 Success Club point qualifications coming from their eligible personally sponsored coaches. So this is going to be for those who have been more consistent. More of our leaders will probably be looking at this bonus. And then lastly, the Road to Elite. This is actually new too for those interested. So currently, coaches enrolled in 2022 or 2023 count toward your PS points. But in 2023, they're going to be allowing anyone who joined prior to 2021 who had no Success Club 5 qualification in 2022. So let's say you have an older coach who kind of just took a break and decides to come back and really wants to start running and really wants to start building. That's going to now count towards your Elite qualification, which is really nice as like, for those who have like, larger organizations or who have been around and maybe the team hasn't been producing as much, or there's just been lots of wax and wane, which is which is common. But then if there's a general momentum that's built, right, and there's excitement and people start running, start walking again, start getting excited again, this is really great for the leader to be able to really work with everyone in their downline, essentially, again, and be able to have that reciprocity of being able to where their activity will help them with Elite as well and help the team get to Elite. So, and then leadership ranking points. So new personally successful success starters will earn 20 points. Team builders will earn 40, team leaders 60, premier leaders will earn 80, and elite leaders will earn you 100 ranking points. And so these are for those who are going for Elite next year. So basically this is the end. So this idea, right? The body, the new name. Now, you are a body coach, right? You are, and this is where it always feels good to be you. And, and so really, getting behind that mission, really, taking that, writing that down, deciding what that means for you so that you can really move forward in your goals, right? And so let's see, will they have the 30-day supply of Shakeology? Yes, they will still have the 30-day supply of Shakeology. I too love body. Today I did 10 rounds. Tomorrow I'm doing T25. Amazing. Yeah. So author of the perfection. Yeah. Petra Kolber is going to be the new woman that Beachbody hired to be in charge of that personal development segment. So again, lots of new, exciting updates, updates that the company has. And so I think it's right now, it's just kind of getting excited, really thinking about, first of all, deciding if you're going to get on board with that healthy obsession in November and trying that out and doing that program. It'll be really fun to kind of get, and because I feel like what's nice about the interactive platform, it's like you get this like fresh take on the it's like you get this fresh take on the workouts, especially if you really love a workout. Like mom, it'll be great to do the 21-day fix one in the, when it comes out, because you did it so many times, like over and over and over again. And Ariel says she has a chat group for everyone doing it. So that's another, that's a great, just getting your team involved, getting your clients involved, just getting excited and doing something together will be a really good way to kind of build excitement around this. And then also just thinking about the new program, Sure Thing, and then really just start just continuing to share your journey, continuing to share your story. You can share about the new announcement and what it means to you in terms of the name change, how, and share how Beachbody has affected your life, how it has helped you to feel good in your life, and how in feeling good in your life, it has led to other things in your life, right? It has led to, new opportunities, new friendships, new shifts in your life. And so again, everything always comes down to, how you feel in your body, and so I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I think the changes are going to be really good. I'm really excited about the new qualifications for Success Club. I think that's going to help a lot of coaches. I think it has, a lot of benefit to our team, to help them get excited, because again, now it doesn't have to be just the packages. It can be, also coming from your customers as well. And of course, I still have to learn a little bit more, like just a little bit of the nuances. So some of these new changes, but I think it's going to overall be a really great thing for the business and for the company. So that's all I have for you. All I have for you. Again, any comments, any thoughts, any questions?
Well, I like the new name. We're getting away from Beachbody and going into body, which is much better. It's about fitness, nutrition, and mindset, right?
Yep.
All right.
Fitness, nutrition, and mindset. So,
and that's what we, I truly believe that's what it's all about. If someone that's lost 135 pounds, it's not about having a beach body and having a six-pack and all that stuff. It's about being fit, being eating good nutrition, being mindful of your mindset, mindful of your nutrition, and mindful of your fitness, which is so important, especially as we get older.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try. I'm excited for the variety, especially as someone who doesn't like to finish programs. Luke says I don't finish programs, so it's good.
I don't know. Mom completes it. Mom starts it.
Luke and my mother complete them. They're like really disciplined about it. I am not at all. So
Stephanie, you have to try
it's okay,
the
Steph. I have yet to finish lift more. I think I'm at like week 6. I have like 2 weeks left, and yeah, it's just gonna sit there.
What were you saying?
You have to do the T25 on body. It's literally so different.
It's different? Okay, I'll have to try it out.
It's good.
Okay.
I think you'll like it. Let me know.
Okay. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Yeah, so I'm excited. So yes, so thank you everyone for coming on, and I will see you all next week. And so have a beautiful, beautiful week.